Hi everybody, my name is Nicole Zimmerman. I am a breathwork facilitator and embodiment coach. I am here to give you little mini bite-sized meditations and breathwork practices to help you regulate your nervous system, clear out any stagnant energy, and come back to your beautiful body. So today I just want to do a little safety resourcing meditation so that if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling stressed or you're feeling triggered, that you can access safety within your own body. Living in the world that we live in, the culture that we live in, we are really conditioned to outsource safety, like outside of ourselves, in other people, in substances, in food, you name it, really. There's just so many different things that we can turn to. And it's really important to be able to resource safety within our own skin, within our own body, because when we're constantly outsourcing it, we are just getting further and further and further away from ourselves. And our bodies are actually the safest place that we can be. And yeah, once we can find that within ourselves, we're just solid. We can be solid in any situation. Because those things outside of ourselves are fleeting, right? Like they come and go, but we always have ourselves. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for being here today. For this particular meditation, you can either lay down flat or you can sit up straight with a straight spine, maybe making sure that you have some support behind your back. And yeah, just simply start by settling into this space, just making yourself as comfortable as possible. And maybe you begin to shut down those eyelids. Just gently beginning to go inward. And taking a nice, big, deep breath in through the nose and filling up your entire body. And letting it go, almost like you're blowing through a straw. And just taking a couple more deep breaths like that to regulate the nervous system. So breathing all the way in through the nose, filling up, and letting it go. And just sticking with this breath on your own, if that feels good for you. Just nice and slow in through the nose. And when you exhale, blowing out through a straw. And just feeling as every single cell in your body begins to relax. It begins to open. It begins to surrender. And just letting go now of the need to control anything, the need to fix anything, the need to be anywhere, letting go of anything that may be troubling you from the past or anything that you're fixated on in the future, and just allowing yourself to fully arrive here in the miracle that is this present moment, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I invite you to just begin to check in with yourself. check in with your emotional body. Just noticing what is present. Noticing what emotions may be arising in your body right now. And just letting go of the notion of right or wrong, good or bad. Letting go of the desire to judge yourself for anything that you may be feeling. Knowing that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay if you're feeling a little bit of intensity. And instead of creating meaning around anything that you are experiencing right now, just simply getting curious. If you are feeling a certain emotion, just noticing where in your body you feel that emotion. And noticing what sensations this emotion is bringing up, or how your body is reacting to this emotion. And just allowing it to be, knowing that emotion is just energy in motion. It's just energy moving through you. And the reason that emotions can be difficult for us as humans is because we create so much meaning around emotions that we're experiencing instead of just letting them flow through us like energy. So just quieting the mind and opening the heart and just letting it all flow through you. And instead of trying to run away from anything that you're feeling, try to breathe into the emotion. Breathe into that place in your body where you are experiencing that emotion. Lean into it. Get curious about it. Lean in. Breathe in. Surrender to it. Don't attach, don't dismiss, just allow. Allow your body to be sentient, to be open. Nice big deep breath in. And letting it go. Just beginning to feel how nourishing it is to be in your own body. To get out of the ego, to get out of the mind, and to be in this beautiful vessel that encapsulates your soul and guides you through this wild human experience. Our bodies hold on to everything, every emotion, every experience, every person, every trauma. Our bodies have carried us through so much. So just finding so much reverence for your body, for carrying you up to this very point in your life, for having the capacity to move through all of life's ups and downs. And just noticing, again with a neutral awareness, where in your body you might be feeling some tension or tightness or resistance. And I just invite you to breathe into these spaces, allowing your breath to soften you, letting your breath become your medicine, knowing that you are your own healer. Just allowing that tension to melt away. You don't have to carry it anymore. And taking a nice big deep breath in and sigh it out. Beautiful. And now I want you to just lovingly scan your body for safety. Where is it in your body that feels the most safe, that feels the most grounded? And I want you to take your hands and rub them together and place your hands on this place on your body that feels the most safe. And just zooming in your full awareness to this space of safety. Just fully going there, fully immersing yourself in the safety within your own skin. And what does safety feel like for you? Maybe it feels like warmth. Maybe it feels like being held, being nurtured. Maybe it feels like a gentle grounding. And just allowing you to be held by you. Knowing that everything that you need is within you. All of the safety that you need. All of the love. All of the worthiness is within your own skin. And just allowing yourself to settle here for a second. Taking a nice big deep breath in and letting it go. And we'll take another one just like that, breathing it all the way in and letting it go. Letting go of something heavy inside of you and breathing it all the way in. Sipping in more air if you can. And holding. And letting it go. And just taking one hand and placing it over your heart and the other one over your belly. And just thanking yourself for showing up here today. Thanking yourself for this self-love, for taking the time to slow down, to be present, to be still. Beautiful. And maybe you just begin to bring some gentle movement back into the body. You can wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Maybe roll out the neck if that feels good. And thank you all so much for being here with me today. Again, my name is Nicole, and I will see you guys next time.